Warning. What you are about to listen to, some may consider sensitive information. And if you continue, you must be willing to free your mind and open it to infinite possibilities. And I thank you for your unwavering support for tuning into this transmission. And now, for your host, the Grifter, this is The Grifter Show.
I be on point, make them shots, make them shots be Reggie. I be on point, make them shots, make them shots be Reggie. I be on point, make them shots, make them shots be Reggie.
It feels good to have a dream and have some sort of goal and aspiration that I'm reaching towards. What are you reaching for? What's your goal? What's the reason you're waking up in the morning? Tell you what, since I started this podcast, because I knew this was the route that I was supposed to take. Not sure where it's going to lead, but I know I'm on the right path. And it's one of those feelings I've had, and I had it all day yesterday, leading into this morning. And I've never had this feeling before. It's a feeling of disgust and like regret. Like, I've been keeping up with the podcast. I've been doing good. I've been organizing myself. I've been shooting an episode every day. Yesterday went by and I didn't shoot an episode. Man, I beat myself up so bad last night. And, you know, the owner of my company where I'm work during the day, they changed the hours. I was going in at 6 in the morning and getting off at 2. But they had problems with that or whatever, so going in at 7, getting off at 3. So after yesterday being so upset with myself, I decided to still get up at that same time at 4:45 to get to work by 6 so I can record 2 podcasts, 2 episodes. I'll make up for yesterday and today. Now that's not a position that I'm constantly wanting to put myself in. But if I end up in that position, then I do what I got to do to make up for it. Like that, it's disgusting. Like, I disgusted myself because I felt so mediocre, so average. I'm sitting here trying to do something that's going to make an impact on people's lives, one way or another. I want to pick people's brains from all around the world and really dive into the philosophy in life and what drives humans to do what they do during stressful times to succeed and overcome. You know, this is my main objective. And doing this is the solution to my overcoming my obstacles. And I appreciate that. I'm grateful that I'm able to sit here and speak my voice into a microphone and people hear my voice through their earphones or the speakers in the car when they're riding to work. Like, I know the power that I have in my hands is not something I should take for granted. Now, I don't know how many people are out there actually tuning in, really paying attention or listening. That's cool. I can't sweat that. All I can do is make sure that I make the moves that I'm supposed to make. And if I trip and I stumble, then I gotta recorrect. If that means sprinting to catch up for a second till I can slow back down or maybe even walk again. Once I'm back to where I'm supposed to be, then that's what I got to do. See, I'm just tired of being average. I've been average for too long. Are you tired of being average? Look at your life. If you ain't got the results that you want in your life, reevaluate. I'm not a judgmental person. Most of the time, when I speak from experience. And I'm speaking about myself only. If I project unto others, it's opinion. It's the same projection I hold to myself. And I'm not afraid to tell myself, I'm wrong. I fucked up. I shouldn't have done that. You got to do better. I'm not afraid of myself. I'm not afraid to stand up to myself no more. I was at one point afraid of the man in the mirror. But nah, not now. See, confidence is a stain you can't wipe off. Right? It's just something you just can't get rid of. Once you get it, it's there forever. And that confidence will just accelerate and expand. That confidence, look, I'm not sure. Some people probably, are naturally confident. But I can almost guarantee that confidence is contagious. So you have to get it from somebody. Whether that be your parents, somebody in the street, somebody you idolize on TV, it don't matter. But I just want you guys to really kind of understand what it is all of us on this planet are like dealing with. We're here for a short period of time. I believe we're all here for a purpose. And we can all achieve greatness. The level of greatness in all of our lives vary greatly depending on what our individual wants and desires are. See, when people were talking about like a free society or utopia, no one would work, no one would do this. Well, you would have to. Why would they have a manufacturing plant for Ford and Mercedes and Lexus and all this stuff? Why wouldn't people just get all Lamborghinis if shit was free? I mean, to be honest, it's so like simple-minded, I think, to put humans in a box. Everyone's different. Not everyone likes Lamborghinis. There's some people out there that are die fucking hard Geo Metro drivers. Like, they just gotta have it. I gotta have a Geo Metro. I gotta have it. So there's people out there that it doesn't matter. They don't want a fucking Lamborghini. Keep your Lamborghini. Even if I had the money to want one, I don't want it. I want a pickup truck. So that's how society will keep on fucking moving. The ones who want the trucks gonna keep it open. You understand? You can't just say every human's gonna want the same thing. No. You talk about, it's the same thing with the handout. When people want to be handed something or be taken care of or whatever, you say, if I do it for you, I gotta do it for everyone. Everyone don't want a handout, man. Straight up. I don't want a handout. I don't want no one's handout. Don't put me in that box. I guess I'm alien. Okay, we're here for a short period of time. And if you got kids, oh my God, that little bit of short time you had, you cut it in half and then cut it in half again. That's about how much time you got. Realistically. Okay? Don't waste it. I've wasted too much of my damn life. Not digging into who I am, not getting to know who I am, not putting myself out there, not taking risk. I'm fed up. I'm fed up. So I'm taking risks. I want you guys to keep tuning in. I'm going to pour my passion out onto this podcast. I want you to feel me. I want you to understand me. I don't want you to think that I'm coming off like I'm trying to knock anybody or judge anybody. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to get my thoughts out of my mind, project them to the world, because I believe they're important. You might not, but I believe that. Something inside of me is telling me that I was here to change people's lives, to help people. Now, if that's truly my calling, I'm glad I found it. All I know is when I'm supposed to, from the knowledge that I've been learning, okay, I'm supposed to follow my intuition. And that's what I'm doing. This is coming from a place where the feeling originated from the heart, not the mind. You know, I was in a place where I'm drowned in the mind, overthinking everything. How much do I need to learn before I get started? Jesus Christ. Excuse me, Lord. You know? So I was stuck there. Now I'm free, it feels like. And the crazy part about it is, I'm being myself. And that's one of the things that I've heard throughout this whole journey I've had of self-development. That if you love what you do, then it's not a job. So if I can earn a living being myself, doing what I love to do, that's like the perfect, combination for success. Something I'm already good at. I got the want and the desire, the want to do it, the ability to do it. Literally, there's one fucking thing in the way of that person that has those two from achieving success. Action. Lights, camera, action, people. I love y'all. I love myself. Let's continue to be great. Okay? Go find something today to be grateful for. All right? Until the next episode, this is the Grifter, and I'm signing out.
I be on point. I be on point. Make them shots, make them shots. I be